Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, home of the Texas State Bobcats, a place widely known as one of the continuously inhabited sites in America, and we expect our crowd to continually inhabit and make their presence known in this game. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers. The Bobcats will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Panthers offense will take the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. From the gun, running back gets to give. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. The give to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Brock. Got room to work. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Yeah, I love that the QB understood I'm going to put some stank on this. I'm going to throw it as hard as I can quickly, right when he's breaking out of that curl. Nice job getting it to him quick so he can get a first down.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia State.
Well, the offense goes as he does, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bobcats offense has its first opportunity of the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked...
Oh, he's going to go up top. Snags it down the right side. He's loose. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas State. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Trying play action.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves them needing a yard here on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
To the air, it's McLeod. Flips it out to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Bobcats will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Hand off from the shotgun. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. After the run, now to throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And a nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to 2. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Looking for a man. It's Gibson. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Anderson. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, Dave, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Caught on the outside, it's Sparks. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Going up top on 1st down. A strike downfield. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Wants to go up top. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? It's 3rd and goal. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bobcats.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Got room at the 35. A little excitement there to wrap up the first half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Snags it inside the 20. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat San Marcos when that town is buzzing as it is today. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Bobcat Stadium.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Bobcats are in the hurry-up.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. They move the tight end all over. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Bobcats will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the back. Tackled after picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Man, those little chunks keep annoying the crud out of you when you're on defense. It's just putting them in easy situations, chewing up 4 to 6 yards at a pop like that. Put you in a bad situation as a defensive coordinator. What do I call? Either way, priority number 1, we got to stop the run.
Got him downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Panthers have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for space, it's Brock. Just ran him over. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. With the catch, it's Thompson. Georgia State jumps back to the line. The give on the inside. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Fast motion from the offense. To the air, it's Gibson. They're bringing heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good.
That makes the score. Texas State, 14. Georgia State, 10.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Coming out with it, it's Anderson. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. The inside handoff. Thrust that arm out. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
Tipped ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Throws to the tight end. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Bobcats are flying down the field.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, give on the inside. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Wide receiver coming across in motion. Running back searching for a hole. He now has 53 yards rushing in this one and within striking distance of a 1,000-yard season. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete on third down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Michigan found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage maize and blue football. Those folks in the big house won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle, it's Green. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
They showed this run in the first half, right? You saw it. They loaded up on this side, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Pull some guys, run the counter the other direction to keep the defense off balance.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. And that, my friends, is getting the perfect bounce, the perfect punt, and the perfect roll. They'll have them locked down inside their own 5. To the ground with the back. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. The Bobcats headed quickly to the line.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
The give to the tailback. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Bobcats will punt this one away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He's got great speed. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, the last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Getting late, pressure building, huge third down coming up on the road for this offense. Fires and picked off. Trying to take it back. And he returned that into reverse skate in a hurry and takes it to the 46.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Scanning the field, it's McLeod. Quick completion on the out. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Wide out in motion. With jet sweep pass. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
With that field goal, now it takes a touchdown to beat them, so you want to pin them back and then let the defense have a little room to work with. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
It's go time. We got to put some drives together, down multiple possessions, Jesse. We don't have any time to waste.
Yeah, so at this point of the game, your best players have to touch the football. You've got to dial up plays, getting your biggest playmakers involved now if you're going to win this game.
Got his man in the middle. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play, clock running. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the quarterback is snowed under. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation where you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front get some push and ball security, David. That's a premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So